So if you look at Chick-fil-A with Esther and Kathy, they had a competitor earlier on in their career called Boston Market. Some of the older people in my audience might have remembered this. I used to go there after baseball games. And Boston Market was kind of like chicken and home-style cooking, and they were a direct competitor with Chick-fil-A. Now, they raised $1 gazillion and went super, super fast, and everyone told Chick-fil-A that they should do the same thing. But Esther Kathy, being a lot more prudent of a man who didn't want to take that kind of debt on, who didn't want to just chase some imaginary title for ego, he said, we just need to get better. And if we get better, our customers will demand that we get bigger. And fast forward 10 years after Boston Market was kicking the tail off them and was a Wall Street darling, they eventually went bankrupt. Meanwhile, Chick-fil-A, 75 years later, has 2,600 locations, and they're all privately held, and they have no debt. And so now you might think, well, I don't want to wait 75 years. It really depends on what kind of vision you have as an entrepreneur, because for me, my belief is like, if I could build something that outlasts me, I think that would be amazing. And sometimes the way to build something for the long term is to not build it for the short term, which is not fast and growing at all cost. Because sometimes you grow bigger by giving yourself the time to grow longer. Yeah, and I share this story because this is how I've started every company that I've founded. So I haven't founded a company and taken on capital. I have invested and co-founded, but if I'm the sole founder of the business, I have typically bootstrapped it, meaning I funded the original business.